gentlemen, so I am a lady, as are my daughters. My name is Elizabeth Braxton, by the way. Now, that don't mean that they're entirely idle, and there are somewhat have professions, but they are not the sort of professions such as a blacksmith or a silversmith or anything like that. They are professions such as attorneys, or barristers, or planters. They might have some interest in the mercantile trade. Physicians, but not surgeons, that sort of thing. Have you marital prospects yet? I think you're a bit young yet. I don't know. May I ask how old you are? 11. You're too young yet. Another 5 years at least. I know my husband is your age, but he's already married. But his wife paid the debt to nature after their second daughter was born. And he went away to England for about a year after the rain. And then he came back and realized that he had a household that needed taken care of, slaves what needed managing, and two little girls that needed a mother. And so we were married May the 15th of 1767, when I was 16 years old. My own first daughter came here that day. And now there are 9, I'm told. I've birthed 10, but I've lost 3. And then the 2 stepdaughters. And the oldest stepdaughter got married last year at 18. But my son, who's your age, is at the grammar school at William and Mary. I don't think it's the right choice for our George, but it's the choice my husband made, so there you have it. George, well, I'll ask you back there, young man. Are you fond of books? Do you like books?
No,
The boy.
Do you like books?
You do? So you're fond of study and so forth. My George is not a bookish boy. He's much more fond of numbers. And the trouble is, of course, going to William and Mary, you go to a grammar school to teach how to be a gentleman and so on and so forth. And what he's studying up there are things such as Greek and Latin and rhetoric and natural philosophy, all the things that require a great deal of attention to books. And that's just not George's fault. And I said that to my husband when he decided that George should go to William and Mary, and he said, well, it's just as much about who you associate with there and the connection that you make as it is about what you learn. And Lord Dunmore is sending his 3 boys to William and Mary, so it's not going to hurt the boy to be associated with the son. And if it was my 8-year-old, I wouldn't think twice about it. Can't get a book out of that child's hands. If he's not reading one, he's writing it one.